Hi, my name is Matthew Bellisario. Welcome to another edition of the Bellisario Sonic YouTube channel. Today I'm excited. I just got a big package in the mail, and it's one of the box sets that I've pre-ordered. And I'm pretty excited about this one. There's a lot of options out there these days, and as you know, a lot of the bands are putting out a lot of box sets without being able to tour. I think they're getting pretty creative with putting out some pretty cool stuff. And for us music fans, that's a good thing, but it's also hard to choose between which box sets you're going to get, especially when, like me, you have a lot of favorite bands that you're really interested in. Well, this one I couldn't pass up, by one of my favorite bands called Transatlantic, and they released this set on Inside Out Records, which, as I've mentioned before, they're doing a really good job of putting out nice box sets. So when I saw this, I jumped at it, and I saw that there was only going to be 300 of these particular box sets made, so I wanted to jump on it because it has everything in here that they put out for this particular release. Now I think this is either the 5th or 6th Transatlantic studio album to be put out. This is kind of unique because in watching all the interview videos with the band members, they did originally, this was going to be a 90-minute record, a double album, and then I think one of the band members, Neil Morse, was kind of like, maybe we should look at scaling this down a little bit into a regular sized album. And so I guess there was a lot of back and forth trying to decide what they wanted to do. So what Transatlantic ended up doing was keeping that original 90-minute double album they made, and it's on 2 CDs. But then they went back, apparently, and they re-recorded a lot of things and even did different vocals and different things on the scaled down version, which is a 60-minute version or so. So there's a CD of that. So essentially you've got 2 different types of albums there, which is kind of interesting. And then they did a 5.1 surround sound mix, I think, where they took everything together. So I'm really excited about this particular box set. And so I'm going to unbox it here for you today, and we're going to take a look at it together. Again, I'm pretty excited about it. Nice big box here. So we're going to open it up and check it out. I think this is supposed to be 5 LPs, 3 CDs, and a Blu-ray disc with the 5.1 stuff on it. So pretty excited about it. This is packaged pretty nice. It came packaged in a. They did a good job with that, so at least it's not bouncing around in the box like a lot of these people send you stuff. So this is nicely packaged. And wow, this is pretty cool. The Ultimate Edition, 5 LPs, 3 CDs, Blu-ray box set. And if you're not familiar with Transatlantic, it's hard to see there. I'll take the wrapper off here in a minute. If you're not familiar with it, it's Neil Morse, Mike Portnoy, Roy Stort, and Pete Trevelwas. And all of these guys, all 5 members, are prolific. They're involved in all different kinds of projects with different bands, and they're all great songwriters, and they're all heavily involved with different projects. So they're busy guys. So I'm pretty excited that they were able to do this particular album. Now, of course, ordinarily before the pandemic times, they would have been able to get together to record all this. So I think in hearing the interviews, they were able to get together and write the songs for the double album, and they were able to put down, I guess, some basic tracks and kind of get the songs written. And then I guess when they left and went back, they all, really went in and recorded all of their parts separately. So this is kind of, I think, one of those kind of unique. It's becoming more common for bands to do this, to record, separate in their own studios, and then put everything together and mix it down. So that's what they've done apparently on this one, and there's a lot of good videos online with interviews with each of the band members on the Inside Out YouTube channel. So here is the box. So pretty cool artwork on there. Ultimate Edition. Nice heavy cardboard. Nice box. Really well put together. So this looks really cool so far. I'm going to go ahead and take off the cover. All right, let's see what we've got. So a lot of stuff in here. The Ultimate Edition. It looks like right out of the gate, you've got your CDs in there, and over here, I think this is the Blu-ray disc. Yep, the Blu-ray disc. And you got your 3 CDs here, your double LP, and then the single version. So nicely done. So the Breath of Life version is apparently the Breath of Life version is apparently the abridged version. The Forevermore version is the extended version, and they're calling the Ultimate Edition the 5.1 mix. Now you've got, let's see, here's a nice booklet, it looks like. So we've got, oh, really nice. Really nice pictures here of the band. It's really high gloss. Looks like we've got lyrics. Pretty cool. Recording studio pictures. You can see that. Oh, it's going off my camera there. Picture of the band. So, and then here's the Forevermore. And apparently, again, I think they have rewritten lyrics and things for both versions. So I don't think they're not exactly the same. They're not. It's not just in a bridge version where they just took the double LP and just condensed it down and chopped it up and made it smaller. They actually rewrote it, and so it's really kind of its own creation from what I'm hearing. I have not listened to it, only a little bit on YouTube, and so that's a nice booklet there that comes with it. Next, the bridge version of the vinyl record. I'm a big vinyl guy, as I've mentioned before. Nice artwork. Let's check out the actual vinyl itself and the inserts and see what kind of... okay, nice. So, as you know, all of you out there, I'm very picky about what kind of sleeves come with the vinyl records, and they've done, again, Inside Out's done a great job of giving us decent album sleeves. Thank you, thank you. And a really cool clear vinyl. Check that out. So that's a double LP there for this one, for A Breath of Life, the small version. And then now we've got the Forevermore extended version, and this is 3 LPs. And it looks like it's a double on this one. Pretty nice. So you've got 2 records there, and then you've got the third record here in its own sleeve. And I do believe they're all clear vinyl, so we'll pull one more out and just take a look. Pretty cool. They did a really nice job. And again, you know, with that lining there, I don't have to worry about having to replace any of the sleeves. So that's the records there, and then, oh, cool! It looks like it's a poster. You know, I remember when I was a kid and I got my first Kiss record, and it had the big fold-out posters on it, and I used to love that. But this is pretty cool. So you got a really nice. Again, my camera's acting up there. I don't know what it's doing. It's going crazy with the setting. It's double-sided poster. So pretty cool stuff. They did a nice job again with the packaging. I'm pretty excited about that. And now I'm briefly going to drop the needle on one of these records like I always do, just to check it out, the sound quality on the vinyl, just so everybody can hear it. And again, not to play too much of it, you know. I always like to encourage people to go out and purchase these records. And even if you can't get this box set now, everything is available separate. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the needle on this guy. Let's take a look. Take a listen. Nice and quiet. No noise, no surface noise whatsoever on this record. So I'm really really happy with this purchase so far, and I can't wait to go. I'm going to go listen to the 5.1 mix. It's the first thing I'm going to run and listen to, just because I'm a 5.1 fanatic, and I can't wait to hear the surround mixes on this whole thing and listen to it all the way through. So I'm pretty excited about that. But right now I'm playing side 1 of the Forevermore extended version. So you're listening to the overture. So again, these guys are great songwriters. All 4 of these guys are involved in writing these songs, and I've always liked Transatlantic, and so this is a treat to be able to pick up this box set. So, but again, I'll put a link to Inside Out Records where you can purchase this new record, and you can get all of these still available. It's just not in one box set. So I encourage you to go check it out. All right, well, we will talk to you on the next episode. Until then, take care.